Once upon a time, in a small village by the edge of a vast forest, there lived a curious and adventurous boy named Ali. Ali loved playing games and exploring, and his biggest dream was to find the legendary Lost City of Games, a magical place that no one had seen in years. The city was said to be filled with every kind of game imaginable: puzzles, giant slides, endless mazes, and more. But the only clue about its location was an old map that hung in the village library, tattered and faded from age. One sunny morning, Ali decided it was time to begin his adventure. He packed a small bag with some food, a water bottle, and, of course, his trusty magnifying glass. With a last look at the old map, he set off toward the forest, hoping he could uncover the secrets that would lead him to the Lost City of Games. As Ali walked deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller, and the path became narrow and winding. The forest was quiet, except for the sound of birds singing and the soft rustling of leaves. After walking for hours, Ali reached a clearing where he found a strange-looking stone with strange symbols carved on it. Remembering the map, he took it out and saw a similar symbol. Excited, he knew he was on the right track. He followed a trail of these symbols, hidden on rocks and trees, leading him to an ancient, wooden bridge that stretched over a river. With a deep breath, Ali carefully crossed the bridge. On the other side, he found himself in front of a large gate covered with vines. With a gentle pull, he opened the gate, and to his amazement, he saw the Lost City of Games. The city was more wonderful than he had ever imagined. There were towering slides that seemed to touch the sky, giant swings that could fly over mountains, and enormous puzzles that moved on their own. There was even a maze made entirely of mirrors that sparkled in the sunlight. Ali could barely believe his eyes. As Ali explored, he noticed something peculiar: there were no other kids in the city. The city felt empty and a little lonely. Suddenly, he heard a faint voice calling, "Help! Is anyone there?" Ali followed the sound and found a small bird trapped under a fallen branch. Gently, he lifted the branch and freed the bird. "Thank you, kind boy," the bird chirped. "I am Tico, the guardian of the Lost City of Games. Long ago, this city was filled with children laughing and playing. But one day, they left and never returned. Since then, I've been waiting for someone to come and bring back the joy." Ali listened carefully and felt a sense of duty. "Tico, I promise I will bring children back to this city so that it will never be lonely again," he said with determination. Tico smiled and nodded. "If you want to keep that promise, you must pass 3 challenges hidden in this city. Only then will you be able to unlock the magic that invites everyone back." Ali eagerly agreed, and Tico led him to the first challenge, the Tower of Puzzles. The tower was tall and filled with countless puzzles that Ali had to solve to reach the top. Each puzzle was tricky, but Ali used his clever mind and his trusty magnifying glass to solve them. After hours of focus, he reached the top and found a golden key waiting for him. The next challenge was the River of Riddles. Ali had to cross the river by answering a series of riddles given by the talking stones along the shore. Some riddles were hard, and Ali had to think deeply, but he never gave up. When he reached the other side, a second golden key appeared in his hand. The final challenge was the Maze of Mirrors. Inside, Ali had to find his way by looking at reflections and avoiding illusions. It was confusing and strange, but Ali stayed calm and carefully navigated the twists and turns. At the center of the maze, he found a third golden key. With all 3 keys, Ali returned to Tico, who guided him to a grand door in the heart of the city. Ali placed each key into its lock, and with a loud creak, the door opened, releasing a brilliant light. The magic of the city was restored, and children from near and far felt a strange pull, drawing them toward the Lost City of Games. Soon, laughter and cheer filled the air as children poured into the city, playing games, solving puzzles, and exploring every magical corner. Ali had kept his promise, and he felt a great happiness in his heart. From that day forward, the Lost City of Games was never lonely again, and Ali was known as the hero who brought joy back to the magical city. And as for Tico, he stayed by Ali's side, guiding new adventurers and sharing the wonder of the city with every child who came. Ali returned home with wonderful stories and memories, but he never forgot the friends he made and the promise he had kept. And whenever he looked out toward the forest, he smiled, knowing that the Lost City of Games would always be waiting, full of magic and laughter, for anyone brave enough to find it.